All right, we are back. So it's been 2 days, and I got a lot of villages. Uh, so we can just look at the map, the way the current situation is, and you can see that I captured the entire cluster around me. Some new villages appeared in the meantime. I captured those as well, planning to capture this one. And yes, uh, we are in full production mode at the minute. Obviously, the villages are very shit. Uh, so now my task is to build them up. I am sending resources from my main villa to speed up the process. And I just went basically for the resource pits. I'm building resource pits, and I now turned to building warehouse so I can store more resources, and I kinda don't risk getting red numbers because what I have made, I am using obviously an account manager, and all the new buildings, new villages are being constructed by an account manager. Um, I have this template which basically focuses on resources. It's custom made, and yeah, it's about resources. Basically, early on, I'm not going to build any army. Army comes after the villages will have 25 clay and wood pits. So in that way, I don't. Uh, I don't spend any resources on army because right now I don't have enough resources to cover the units production. And once these villages will be self-sufficient, so that they will be able to support their own unit production, then I will start building army. So 20, 25 bits. And I also created the supply routes. I also canceled the supply routes during the night to not get into the red numbers. But yeah, this is basically it sends resources, the specified amount of resources from specified village to the target village, and it's a specified time interval. So right now I have set it every 2 hours. So my main village sends to my number 10 village 1000 wood, 1000 clay, and 600 iron. But again, you have to watch that you don't get in the red numbers. That's why I build storage a bit more than I would really need. I could still push with just level 10, but I'm gonna go for level 15 storage in all my villages after I get 15 level 15 pits, and before even getting level 15 iron mine, I will just go for warehouse, then level 15 iron, and after that I'm going for a bit of the village upgrade and then back to the pits. Mm. So I am currently farming like crazy. You can see in the statistics, I farm every day. I farm a little bit more because I get more and more units, and they bring me more and more resources. I also scavenge, but so far scavenging is not really that important for me. So yeah, now I got to a little bit of the crossroad. I obviously want to maintain capturing in this cluster. So villages like this that spawn additionally, I am I am conquering as they appear. I have about I have 4 noblemen. I can still make one I'm working currently, and 2 are already existing. So now I have to decide where I want to go. Should I just wait or should I move? And in those 2 days, a couple of new villages appeared, bonus villages, obviously. And I got this one here, and damn, I would like to have this one. This would be such nice thing to have. If these two villages were switched, that would be amazing. But I have this one, which is long term. It's very good to have. It's a good offensive village, but it doesn't produce any resources. So I would love to have like 100% or 30% or even storage capacity. Alas, we don't have it. We got two villages here, which almost I started thinking about going for it, but there is really nothing here for me. Like, even if I get to these villages, then what? What then? Then I would have to conquer. Like, it's not a tight cluster. If later on in the game I would go for this immediately, but right now I can't do it. I have to think carefully what I'm going to take next. The villages. So I already started conquering this one. It kind of has this cluster next to it, which is quite okay. Obviously, more villages are gonna spawn here. This is the edge of the rim, and it makes sense for me to go for these villages. They have more support than, let's say, this list. I prefer this cluster. I prefer this cluster a lot. So what I decided, I'm gonna take these two villages. This one and this one, because I just started capturing it already and it's here and it's part of the main cluster, so I'm just gonna take it. Afterwards I will have two noblemen left. I could go immediately now and produce at least three more, so then I would have five noblemen, and that would be enough to take most of these villages. But I'm not going to do that yet. I'm not gonna capture any of these villages. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna save these two noblemen. I'm gonna go for my period of sleep, of rebuilding, of fortifying my positions. I'm not gonna capture anything except if a bonus village appears here. If I see a village, bonus village appear here, which it probably won't, just looking on the statistic, but it could somewhere over here, maybe. Then I will use the two noblemen that I have left to capture that village. So what I'm hoping is I get this village, I get this village as well, and then I just start fortifying until, like, I will invest probably 1 week of just building and just investing into the buildings. After the fortifying, I hope I get at least like 20 level 20 pits in all of them in this time, and then I will do a mass minting again. Um, after that mass mint of the coins, I will just I will see which villages and where they spawn, and I will try to probably make a connection like this. So capturing all these villages here, and also starting to capture down here, like probably like this, and then down here. I will see what I get here. If there is something interesting, I will take it here as well. Army in the main village. This cannot stop even for nobleman production, and it would be great, but it probably will happen if this would not stop for nobleman production. But it probably I will have to do it, or at least I won't be able to send resources from my main village. But yeah, for now, that's it. I will talk to you once I get the bonus village, once I will get this village, and once I build those villages a bit more. So in a couple of days, I will make another update, and in the meantime, I will just keep farming and keep watching which villages appear. Bye.